Hey guys, Robert and Ingrid here. No Bianca today. She's unfortunately busy with work. But here we're continuing our special Pro Teaches New Godzilla class. We got a few more of the IDW comics. I've talked about this particular one, Godzilla Cataclysm. I mentioned to you and Bianca last week. This is basically where Kingdom of Monsters actually did end with everyone, like Earth basically being devastated by the monsters. So basically, it's a post-apocalyptic where the cause is monster devastation.
Which is the natural consequence if Godzilla ends up winning and he's not helping us.
Yep. But it's still a much better future than the anime trilogy.
Oh yeah, let's just say I don't think anything can outcompete how bleak that was, and if it does, then I am going to seriously have questions about the author's state of mind.
This is Cullen Bunn, a good writer, so trust me, I don't think he's going to ever be as bleak as the guy who did the anime trilogy. But basically, basically says how what events gave birth to the Tides of the Mist, what inspired ancient priests to name their gods, did a flash of lightning across the sky spawn the legend of Susanoo, of Zeus, of Thor, did a rumbling deep in the earth bring about stories of the underworld and all the demons within, and what gods, what religions would rise in the wake of the monsters that roam of earth.
That is a killer opener.
It is, because you're like, yeah, if we would come up with gods based on all the little things we can explain, what are we going to do about these things? These fuckers! Mythology is born when things man cannot comprehend, and few understood how the Cataclysm started or why. Kaiju had attacked popular areas before, but never in such numbers or such ferocity. Across the globe, monsters appear by the dozens, rising out of the sea, erupting from the earth and swooping from the skies. When monsters met monster, as they did in Tokyo, they vented their fury upon one another. And when they were done, they turned and their baleful gaze toward the civilization of man. When their war was finished, the monsters vanished back into the sea, the air, and the earth. But the world of man, the world that was, had been reduced to rubble and ash. How's that for an opening?
Yeah, it's just, this is the kind of tone we're establishing right off the bat. We're not wasting any time.
Basically,
and it sets up what I presume are going to be a lot of the central themes of the work.
Exactly. And yeah, we see this old man, wakes up and everything. And yeah, it's been 20 years since the last Kaiju vanished. And just look how devastating things are still to this day.
I mean, there sort of comes a certain point where after a certain level of technological devastation, it becomes a chicken and egg situation where it's just like, you don't have the means to remake things, so things kind of stay static.
Yep, now that's about a lot of people that were trying to deal with the monsters, were the scientists and everything, they're dead. They're probably dead. They were probably one of the ones that, took shelter and everything.
Yeah, it's just like, this feels like a much more realistic assessment of what a kaiju apocalypse would result in.
Exactly, just people trying to struggle to survive. And at first they find basically that's the grandfather of these two young kids. Keep in mind this, I've skimmed through most of these, so this is my first time going through these as much as you.
Okay then, good to know.
So while this is a Pro Teaches New, this is more of a Godzilla retrospect. Alright? So it's less me knowing these ahead of time and more of a case of us going through this together. But yeah, let me just look at it. Just the stuff that's been left there. Like, look at that. A jet with all those vines on it. Just, it's strange. I recognize some of these landmarks. I've been this way before a couple months ago, but it looks different. It's much more overgrown now. Yeah, just imagine that, where you go and come back and, oh, God! That's a bear! They're like, wonder what could have killed it? A bunch of kamungas, or whatever they were called.
Oh, boy!
The Kaijus have returned. And guess who else? Biolante! And then when you see about that, it actually makes sense why all the plants grew so much.
Oh, yeah.
Don't let them grab you. And uh-oh! Scream! The gods have returned.
Oh, boy.
Now that's a great first issue, isn't it?
That is a great first issue.
You set up you set up everything. You have to be the monsters that have been gone for the past number of decades, and now they've returned. Why? Well, that's the big mystery.
Yep. We don't know why they came out in force then, and we don't know why they're coming out in force now, so let's
Holy
mystery.
Holy, now that's a great Biolante, isn't it?
That is a great Biolante.
I love the artwork here by David Watcher.
Mm-hmm.
They're gone. They were gone. The monsters gone at last, and we prayed. Even those who were too young to remember the era of the Kaiju offered their prayer, as if paying homage to ancient gods. Some prayed for Mothra for good fortunes. Others called for Ghidorah to bring the rain. Others believed Ebera would bring plentiful fishing trips. Oh my God, that is brilliant!
That is really clever. It's just
they're praying to the Kaijus because of what they had done or what they represent.
Yeah, that's good world building right there.
Again, you have decades past. Of course, you're gonna have some people who think like, please. I mean, even Ghidorah is treated benevolent. I mean, we all know he's not, but
they wouldn't have any way of knowing that.
Yeah, because as far as they know, rain came in his wake.
Mm-hmm.
And I can understand Mothra and even Ebera to an extent.
Mm-hmm.
Even I prayed. I do not believe the monsters to be gods. I knew better, but I prayed just the same. I prayed to Godzilla. I prayed begging Godzilla to never return. That is so good!
That really is so good.
But in my experience, prayers are seldom answered. Ouch! He's got a point, though. Now, this is how you do proper religious critiquing, wouldn't you say?
Or exploration, yeah.
Or exploration. Critiquing and exploration.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, scream! Reek! Reek! Oh! Again, I mean, I'm just going to keep going through, so we got a bunch more to go through, but oh, they fight. They kill each other. And I don't think Mothra is dying. And not Mothra, Biolante. And Mothra! Oh, it's beautiful. And it can squish us just the same. He's got a point there. We already know that Mothra can be benevolent, but she could be just as vicious.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I love this is the show of Mothra.
Mm-hmm.
Not as fluffy as Heisei. Again, you know where I stand on that. And she's healing Biolante, look!
Oh!
Oh boy! Oh no! Godzilla took her down in one hint. The earth trembles. It can only mean one thing. The monsters have returned. They've returned! They returned and they're angry! Again, I love this. This is what would happen when you've had so long passing. That these younger people, or some of the older ones that are still a bit more holding on to delusions, think they know what's going on. Like, I remember the sacrifice. Sacrifice? How would you feel if the names of your children came up in the lot? The sacrifices kept the monster's door. Oh God, that stuff! Apparently they said they used to pay sacrifice, and that's what kept the monsters quiet. Oh God, I mean, sadly you know that would happen, right?
I mean, there are a lot of ancient religions that had a lot of things like, oh, we need to sacrifice people so that this particular god can keep up his strength so that the world doesn't get devoured. That was a feature of a lot of ancient religions.
Hey, Kong did it!
Mm-hmm.
Kong did the same thing. I know. They're not gods. I know there are those who want to rationalize what's become of the world, but these creatures, they're just wild animals. I suppose ancient people worship tornadoes and tidal waves too. I love that. And she even says, like, the plant creature, it was growing. The creature described It is called Biollante. Again, I love this guy out. He's at that age where he's old enough to remember what things really were. Apparently, he actually was involved. He was involved with some of the stuff going after Godzilla. Wow.
Ooh, that's an interesting twist.
Godzilla, I know you are still full of rage because of what we tried to do, but please give us peace. The world that wronged you, it has been destroyed. Oh shit!
So it arose out of guilt.
Yeah!
Now that's an interesting new dimension to throw onto it.
It is! The planet, the world is a dead place, a grave. Let us old ghosts just fade quietly away. Basically, this is what the anime trilogy should have been about. You survived. Move on. Don't try and come back. Oh, we know what this means. You've destroyed the creature that might heal the earth. You've destroyed Biollante. Oh, so he knows about Biollante more than he's letting on.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that cover.
That is something.
The gods have returned. They will destroy what's left of us. They are angry. Oh, so angry. It is proposed to reinstate the sacrifice. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. You were there, which makes me wonder what you did. You must have angered him. Oh, again. This makes sense, though, when you think about it. Again, they did the right amount of decades to go past. Enough that there be people still alive who can remember, but also long enough that people who have grown customized to how they rationalize the world. According to this, we did nothing. The first creature, Biollante, was already growing, and it grew fast. And the other monsters were drawn to it. Okay, I do like that. Biollante is basically a side effect, and that's what's caused everything. Yeah, but yeah, Godzilla only wanted to destroy Biollante. We can make offerings. We can make peace. The monsters may hate us, but what more could they do? We've been ruined. They don't want anything else from us. Oh, geez. They're not claiming, do you claim you're always so eager to show you're an expert. Do you claim to be their prophet? No, I know what they want. They want revenge. Godzilla wanted to make wanted to make sure Biollante would not regrow, that the world would not flourish once more. He wanted to make sure that humanity never had the chance to hurt him again. But he has killed Biollante. The threat as he saw it is no more. There's nothing left for him to attack. Oh no. What have you done, Joe? And they reveal that they have a fragment of it. And we think we can subjugate the monsters. We think we can use them, but they are beyond us. In that way, they are like gods. For years, I've asked myself, what have we done? Did we really think we could control such primal savagery? Did we really not anticipate the consequences? What horrors did we unleash upon the world? And what terrors will our actions yield and yet yield? Damn, so they try to control them!
And it clearly
backfired!
Backfired big time.
And even just remembering it is causing the grandfather to bleed.
Yeah.
Uh-oh!
Oh no.
And we already know that Biollante is back again. That means Godzilla will come back. As will Mothra. No. Oh no! Mega Gyrus!
Ah!
Oh boy! Run! Again, I love this how Biollante is the source of everything. Because when you think about it, it makes sense! Biollante is the only one who can cure the Earth!
Yeah.
That makes so much sense. I say the Cullen Buns come up with some brilliant rehandling on things. And, hey, it's your girl!
It's my girl indeed!
Against Mega Gyrus. We never saw that! Mega Gyrus versus Mothra. The Battle of the Bugs.
The Battle of the Bugs.
Oh! And uh-oh! Godzilla is mad. Look at how mad he is. This is the high side Godzilla. Dun 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 dun. The creature, it's growing. New life for a world that died long ago. And if I had caused the end of the world, I could fight, even against gods, for a chance at his rebirth. So he's now realizing he can help fix things.
Yes, and I love how they have a shot with Mothra, who is our gal who has rebirth as basically her whole core theme.
Yep. And look, she's still damaged from earlier.
Mm-hmm.
A man is given a weapon, a sword or a gun, and told, go forth and do good with this. Protect mankind. He sets out to do as he's been asked. He wants to do the best he can, but the weapon is more unwieldy than expected, and innocents are hurt. Even though he wanted to serve his people, he becomes the bringer of death. Is he not to blame? Should he not be punished if his failure brought about the end of the world? Oh boy! Whoa! Petra!
Petra! Man, they're really bringing in everybody.
Yep, or surviving, seeing everything he cared about destroyed, punishment enough. Ouch!
Ouch indeed.
I'm sorry I was miles away. Who can blame you? I'd rather be anywhere than here right now. When I was a child, I was often frightened by storms. My mother taught me to count the seconds between the flash of lightning and the peal of thunder. In that way, I could tell if the storm was getting closer or farther away. I wonder if during the worst of the monster attacks, some parents comforted their children in similar ways, giving them some sort of hope to cling to, something to occupy their mind so they wouldn't feel so afraid. Even as a child, cowering in the dark, counting the seconds after the crackle of lightning, I should have known the storm is never too far away. I love this dialogue. It's purple prose.
Oh yeah, it is really, really good.
I mean, it's purple prose, but it's that type of purple prose that works.
Yeah.
Given what they're going for again, this whole notion of, and again, you guys have to remember, again, this is a post-apocalypse.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be heavy by its very nature.
Yep.
So it feels appropriately dark and deep.
Now I have to wonder, does Godzilla truly not want the world to flourish, or is he just assuming that?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they decide, when you said that mankind did something to Godzilla to make Godzilla angry, what did we do? You must understand, I have never told anyone this. I have been too ashamed by what was done, and by my part in it. Time and time again, the monsters attack. And time and again, we try to stop them with little success. Kiryu!
Kiryu!
We created terrible weapons to combat them. Angerous! No matter how many times we drove the monsters away, they always returned. So new plans were developed, new methodologies implemented. I was one of several individuals, all chosen because we exhibited powerful psychic abilities. Wait, does that mean that's Mickey? We don't know. We don't know for certain. Our abilities were combined and amplified. Together, we were able to touch the minds of the monsters, to make them docile, to influence them. At first, we were successful, but we pushed too hard and too far. Instead of influencing them, we unleashed their berserk fury. Are you saying you brought about the Cataclysm? There were many of us, but I'm the only one who still lives. Oh boy, this is your fault! You set the monsters loose! I don't blame him for snapping like that.
Mm-hmm.
If you must follow grandfather, keep your distance. Ouch! But that explains so much. Why did things change? And ouch! Oh no, Mothra!
No!
And oh no. Mothra's losing the fight. Oh damn. My demon is coming. A demon? What are you? Did my fear unlock their rage? Oh no. Oh shit! Shit! Had I awakened the beast of... Would my demons bring about the final destruction of our world? That is the most perfect final enemy, wouldn't you say?
It really is. It was fantastic in the movie, and it's being fantastically used.
Damn!
Wow.
If oh boy, the world's been dead for decades. It was just beginning to wake from oblivion, to feel its blood pumps through dry veins, to gasp of an unfamiliar breath, to be reborn in the wake of Cataclysm. But I have killed it once again. Damn, I don't blame him. Take care before it sees you! He cannot see him. It's too late. Oh, damn. Destroyers already knows we're here. Oh, shit, it's split! Damn, and it's hunting everyone down! That's brilliant. That tells you Cullen Bunn knows his stuff, doesn't he? Ingrid? Did you see that? It's split!
Oh yeah, I did see that.
And he's hunting them down!
Yep.
This is not going to end well. Oh, jeez. Shit! He's dead! The grandfather's dead! Oh, damn! We'll do better. Scream! Had Godzilla heard me? Had my mind touched his? Had he answered my prayers? Or had he simply sensed another enemy to battle? It did not matter. For now he had saved us. Or at least he had saved Arata and Shiori. Bad blood between me and Godzilla. Settle now, I think. Shit! Yeah, reform. Oh, this is a great fight!
It is.
Scream! Godzilla wants to stop the road's rebirth. He would come after the fragment again. And they leave it there as it's now attaching to the forest. Monster's alive!
Yeah!
And she's helping Godzilla this time. Oh! There she goes.
Yep.
Oh, right in the back of the head. And Biolante just helped.
Yeah.
See, in ancient days, in days not so distant, mortals offer sacrifices to appease the gods. These offerings were made in hopes of good crops, peace and good fortunes. Did the gods listen? Were they beyond the plight of man? Good fortune, health, and rebirth. Perhaps these were things left to the whims of fate. Sometimes, though, it might seem as if prayers are answered, and that sacrifices were deemed worthy. And I love this, because Biolante helped Godzilla, and Godzilla's leaving him alone!
Mm-hmm.
Who could tell what the gods want? It is foolish of us to think we could possibly understand. Perhaps Godzilla had simply grown weary of the fight, or he had realized that his anger had outlasted those ignorant fools who had stirred his hatred in the first place. Masa! Or maybe he knows that no matter how fierce the cataclysm, no matter how many times death looms overhead, rebirth is always close behind. What did you think of that?
You may not hear it, but I'm clapping.
I heard it.
Really good.
If you ask me, that's what the Enemy Trilogy should have been about!
It should have been like humanity definitely screws up sometimes, and sometimes the disasters are our own fault, but sometimes that's just the ground for a new world coming about.
Exactly. Rather than, you old bastards, die!
Just like, sometimes we mess up, but that anger doesn't last forever.
Yep, now here's the half-century war.
Oh boy!
You can tell by the title of what this is probably going to be about, right?
Indeed.
Godzilla Journal, 1954. Oda Murakami. If we start in 1954, it has been nearly 50 years now, and I can still remember clear as day the first time I saw him. Memories fade, details fog, dates and people, sounds and smell blur together, but not that day in the harbor. It is all still so vivid, that cloud of smoke shaking its way out of the mouth of the harbor, noxious and growing, bloated off of city blocks. I can remember him lighting up Shinagawa like a box of matches. Back then, I was a young man, barely out of my teens. Lieutenant Ottawa Murakami, 23 months into an enlistment with the Japanese self-defense, and looking for a bit of adventure. I figured I could find some writing on the top of a tank. Again, just going off of this, and look, we're all getting this from his ground perspective, and oh, that's nice, isn't it? And I love this. I love the anime-like look of this, don't you?
Yeah.
But it's like it's both. This is actually a perfect blend of Western comics and manga. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Like it's more of the traditional Western style sensibilities, but with some of that with the humans.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great Godzilla!
That is a great Godzilla.
And he just keeps stomping through town. Open fire! Yeah, we know how well that's gonna go. Grum, 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 grum. Holy hell! Lieutenant, are you still in one piece? What do you think? My bells are ringing, that's for sure. I love that.
Yeah.
Where the hell did that thing come from? Just get it together. And yeah, basically, yeah, this is just his first stomping around, much like in Godzilla 1954 itself. And yeah, they're just trying to deal with him. I know, this is a good way I'm going to breeze through this. I think the last one we went out too long on.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, crap!
Good enough to warrant it. Ah!
Oh, phew! Boy, that's a fast tank!
That is a fast tank.
Oh, shit! No, sir, we must have dragged him up far enough away from the evac point. I think we did it! Okay, I love this capture to destruction, don't you? And this is how you do detail without going overboard!
Yeah, that is just fantastic.
Because you remember the RoboCop 2 comic, remember how that was overly detailed? This is close. Yeah, this is that sweet spot. It's close, but not overtly so. Ah! Okay, I love a little bit of comedy here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Faster, faster, get us out of here. Come on, Sherman, you rusty old bucket. Ken needs your magic. Oh, Godzilla's deliberately chasing them. Oh, that is awesome. That was my first case. I was still alive, and damn sure wasn't going to forget about it. We learned later that they tracked down the monster just outside of Tokyo Bay. Kentaro and I broke out of the hospital to catch a glimpse of the end. Oh, the oxygen destroyer!
Ah!
Oh, that is nice. And they just simply say a new secret weapon that finally finished him off. I told you, boys did well in Tokyo. Saved a lot of lives. Handle yourself well. Sir, is this about Godzilla? Like I said, son, special experience. So because they actually did all this stuff, they're now actually getting some, might be a different one. Oh, the other Godzilla.
Ah!
They're playing up that there's two of them. I love that. The anti-megalosaurus force. Catchy, ain't it? That's where my half-century obsession with Godzilla really started. I find myself in front of him again soon enough. But next time, I'd have much bigger guns. Vietnam, 1967! Woohoo! Yeah, after over a decade, I thought I was finally starting to understand Godzilla. That's what made 1967 such a god-awful year. Seeming out of the blue, Godzilla turned his ugly head south, burning his way across about Taiwan and the coast of China. Wow. What was going on with Big G? He seemed to move with a purpose and resolve I'd never seen before. Something drove him forward, and no amount of firepower would draw his attention away. So yeah, let's see what the AMF had made some great gains in the last few years. Chief among them was Doc Randall. Doc came from the background of deep core mining, developed new technologies to crack the Earth's crust. But that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Or look, the maser cannons! I love that. That actually explains a lot. The maser cannons would actually be something you were thinking about for digging. Oh, yeah, this is awesome. Oh, Viet Cong, where the hell do they come from? Uh-oh. We got an anomaly still going on in Angerus!
Ah!
Oh, that's awesome! Is it another Godzilla? No, it's something new. Of course, just like in Rise Again, Angerus is the first of the new monsters. Brilliant!
And now we have an answer for what drew Godzilla's attention.
Another monster
on the block.
Exactly. And, oh, look at that! Again, this is the writer and the artist are the same guy, and he's doing a phenomenal job.
Mm-hmm.
And I love Oda, don't you? Just this guy that's been there this whole time, and he's just trying to understand Godzilla.
Yeah.
Oh, bam, 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 bam! He's turning around, back to sea. I don't believe it. I don't know. Is he heading home? Oh, that's what drove him.
Oh, boy.
We got bigger problems than I thought. In Ghana, 1975. I felt like the whole world had changed on us. Before, it was always black and white. Just us against Godzilla. Yes, he was immensely powerful and destructive, but he's still only a creature, and any creature can be put down. I had arrogantly begun to think of Godzilla as an anomaly, a one-off. Then the others showed up. Rodan, Batra, Megalon, Kamunga, Masra, Abera, Hedera, more and more. Damn! These weren't monsters at all. They were forces of nature. The evidence lay around me, littered across the street. And almost the entire AMF was broken in that city. The last bruised remnants huddled together in a gutted hotel. Again, I found aboard that downed cargo plane. A psionic transmitter. Stolen AMF tech. Oh shit, that's what drove him. Someone stole it. Dr. Deverick, a scientist out of America and lead designer of the psionic transmitter. Once his project was shut down, he took all of his research data and just disappeared. Oh god, this guy's going to try and control them.
Oh boy.
And look at it, it's matching the 70s now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so they're trying to deal with this guy because he's trying to control everyone. Everybody chill! I'm sorry, that's funny. And look at the van they're going through, and look who's on it! Mothra! That's beautiful, isn't it? Seriously, yeah. It's that psychedelic stuff from the 70s, but of course they would use Mothra. Oh boy, and Everett, she looks like a badass!
Yeah, instead of just a generic sea monster.
Yep. Ha! Righteousness! Go and get him, Mother Mothra! Of course, a hippie's gonna love Mothra! Oof! Again, they're all just fighting in this one town. Hedera! Hedera right in front of you! I see him. Wham! Break on through to the other side! Oh, that's awesome, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody touched that Hedera goop. It'll eat right through ya. Oh, no, that's awesome. Isn't it? They used that because he knew that would protect them.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, they're making their way through. Yeah, Devrach is there. And, yeah, like, wait, what the? Why are they fighting each other? Oh, boy. He's trying to sell it off.
Oh, no.
Devrach, you sell out. I figured you'd be dead by... Whoops. Oh, no, he said all the chaos. Damn!
Oh, boy.
This is getting interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, now he's got basically the Kaiju as, like, forces for blackmail and ransom.
Exactly. And now we're off to Bombay in 1987. I wasn't a young man anymore. Over 3 decades worth of mental and physical baggage from stalking an unkillable monster was striving to weigh heavily on me. 30 years of my boots in the mud, of failures, heartbreak, trauma, and what was there to show for it? Godzilla was still here, destroying everything he touched. it had finally occurred to me that he'd be here long after I was gone. I'd been with him since his beginning. I always thought I'd be there at his end, but the years kept wearing on, and the end never felt in sight. I don't blame him.
Mm-hmm.
No family, no friends outside the EMF. I spent so long trying to solve the Godzilla problem that I couldn't even begin to imagine life without it. Ouch. The old monster hunting team had been all but disbanded. Those of us who stayed on were regulated surveillance work, mapping out where the monsters were and would strike next, and then getting the hell way out of there. We've been the glorified weather watchers, the Godzilla Watchers.
Oh yeah.
New departments were opened. New faces. Look!
Ah!
And it's a high-side version!
Yeah!
Looking back, I can't say they were wrong. I just had wished that it was me piloting that damn thing. We built our own Godzilla! Yeah, I feel bad for him that he's not... Yeah, I understand how he feels.
Mm-hmm. Just like, this was supposed to be my fight.
Yep. Well, why are you smoking that in here? I told you I was trying to quit. Ken, we chase a giant irradiant monster for a living, and you're worried about getting cancer from a cigarette? I love that, don't you?
It's just like, I have already seen a lot of shit. What's this going to do to me, really?
Yep. Not like I'm doing anything important here anyway. Let me know how if HQ asks how the new shiny robot looks from 2 miles away. Sometimes I think that you ruined me, you big ugly bastard. Uh-oh! Devrick!
Yep.
He's there. He's good, and I love this. All this going on in the background and everything. Oh, geez, this Devrick guy is a bastard, isn't he? And
he really is.
Why do I have a feeling these are aliens? Why do I have a feeling these are aliens?
Oh boy!
Sooner than you realize, scumbag. You got a lot to answer for. Crap! He perfected it. That's a big boombox. Oh crap! And look who's coming. Space Godzilla. Shit! You brought another. Oh, Jesus! This is what technically Space Godzilla's supposed to be. We're supposed to have 3 Godzillas.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oof! Look! Elbow drop!
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. I think he got oh, he's psychically tossing him.
Oh.
Oh, and he gets, Oda gets inboard and trying to turn it all on. Like, come on, come on, come on. Oh, so he gets the pilot after all.
Yay!
Oh! Awesome! He takes him out with 1 blast. There were 3 Godzillas in Bombay that day, but only the true one managed to walk away. I couldn't help but cheer with him. Maybe I could never truly bury Godzilla, but after saving his life, I began to feel like I didn't need to. Devrock, in all of his ignorance, opened up a whole universe of horror to our tiny globe, and I would have had to take all the allies I could get. Crap!
Oh no.
Gigan and Ghidorah! 2002, the end of the world. So here we finally are. Nearly 50 years after man dropped the bomb and Godzilla crawled out of the ocean to change the face of the world forever, it seemed inevitable that it would end up looking like this. Damn!
Wow, that just looked like it was spit out of a volcano.
It does. And we already know what Ghidorah can do in the Monsterverse. And look, now we have Kiru. Now we have the Kiru version. It has bits of the real Godzilla built into it. Yes, it is Kiru.
Yeah.
Oh, and it looks like it looks like Cancer is catching up with him.
Mm-hmm.
But as you know, have it be Ghidorah and Gigan. This is what their team up should have been.
It really should have been this, yeah.
Ooh, big gun. The Dimension Tide, the last word in anti-monster weaponry. It's the Black Hole Gun!
Yeah!
Miniaturized black hole is enough to get them off the planet, then they can have the damn place. I love that. If this doesn't work, they can have it. The orders are signing, he's going to pilot Kiru. He's going to do all this. Goodbye, old friend. And yeah, ooh. This is awesome. This old dog's got some fight left in him. This is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah!
Oh, look at Godzilla using its own blast against Gigan.
Yeah!
I wish we could see that in a movie. Saved by Godzilla? What a day. Better return the favor. 2 Godzillas are better than 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bye-bye Gigan. Oh, this is awesome. He fires it off. Oh, got both of them. But you're not walking away, Godzilla. Not this time. I'll make you notice me. Look at me, you damn monster. Look at me. He's not even looking. Stubborn to the very end. Typical Godzilla. Thanks for seeing me off, big guy. It's been quite the journey. Damn. Jeez. Oh? What'd you think of that?
Wow.
Just as incredible as Cataclysm?
Yeah, though in a different way.
Yeah. Now we're going on to... Now this one we're going to just breeze through fast, alright?
Okay, then.
Because this one is mostly action.
Fair enough.
But yeah, this is set after Kingdom of the Monsters. Hey, look at this. We got a gay wedding in Mexico City. But, oh boy, he's attacked by a Kamunga. And he's lost his husband. Oh, jeez. Oh, look at this. He grabs it and blows up Kamunga. Why is that? I feel that's a bit of a cheap way of opening it, don't you think?
Yeah, especially after the last 2 really strong openings we have. That's just kind of,
Yeah, I mean, now granted, it's a better opening than Kingdom of the Monsters.
Yeah.
But yeah, all the monsters are flying around. They've all reawakened again. The most fearsome of all. There's something off about the artwork. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's just kind of,
Feels like a trace drawing, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, actually.
But yeah, oh, part 1, 40 stories of sheer terror. That's nice. Uh-oh, the hell? Yeah, basically this guy has a knack for, oh, sorry. Basically this guy's a bodyguard for a Miss, Murakami. Oh no. Not bloody you! Grab your seats, Miss Murakami. We have to go right now. Boxer's client is the daughter of a Japanese billionaire in town for talks about bankrolling the reconstruction of Washington, D.C. As a show of face, the billionaire himself moved into the penthouse floor of this new supposedly giant monster-proof tower, along with her 15-year-old daughter, Gwen. Boxer has never failed assignment. Ever. This is what Boxer excels at. The worst hellholes on Earth. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I'm liking Boxer already, aren't you?
Yeah.
And nothing against Steve Woods, but he got good at the end, but the starting point for him was so rough.
Mm-hmm.
Because unfortunately you had the political stuff going on. Here, no, this is just a badass.
Mm-hmm.
An impossible situation. Boxer, what the hell are you? Oh, ouch! If the building's going to fall, the fire towers are designed to be the last things to go. Your mom said this new building's latest safety measure, and all meant to be giant monster proof. Boxer knew the 4 walls around him wouldn't last much longer. Oh, so I can't see he had a daughter and Bane that died, I bet. Tell me you've done this before. I've done this before. Doc Boxer had never done this before.
I love that. It's just like immediate contradiction either by the character or by the narration.
Exactly. I love that because it's making it very clear, like he's just trying to go help her.
Yeah.
Didn't you think it would be a good idea? Tell me it was freaking Godzilla was attacking. I didn't want to completely ruin your day. Hang on, love. Boxer, don't you dare let me fall. Bugger me. Oh, so he's British. Makes sense. But why did you stop? What are you doing? Why did you say bugger me? Why can't you just curse like normal people? Okay, this girl's a brat, but in a good way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just like she's an entertaining brat. We've had a lot of annoying brats. She's just kind of snarky.
Mm-hmm. Like, Boxer, we just told you could trust me. Where's that $1 billion early attack warning system I keep reading about in the papers? The system is not quite fully operational yet. Isn't that perfect?
Yeah.
You need to be some big bad soldier, right? Those jerks don't seem to know what they're doing. Why don't you stay and help them? Look, I can take care of myself. My mom's just across the park there. You were in the last 2 seconds without me. Boxer, who the hell are they? Oh, crap!
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing here with a bunch of paintballers? Hey, why don't you stay? Help defend your country. Ain't my country, mate. That reminds me right from Wolverine, X-Men Origins Wolverine. Defend your country. I'm Canadian. Daddy, it's him! Screonk! Nail scaly ass! Oh no!
Oh boy!
Oh no! And this is what you should have been here. She died because you weren't here. Damn! Now the last thing you could do was bring Gwen back to her mother. Oh! And there goes her mother as well.
Oh.
But it isn't Boxer's time quite yet. And now a wave of angry logic raced hot blood through him. They screwed it up back then. They're screwing it up now. They're going to keep screwing around with the giant monster to keep getting screwed. That's how someone takes care of them once and for all. Which is why he called an old friend. Of Earth. What you doing this weekend? Okay, that's how you do comedy with this, don't you think?
Yeah. You can sort of tell it's like the characters are trying to get a grip on themselves as much as the author is trying to give us a break. It makes sense in character rather than just being like comedic quips because writing form
politics.
There be comedic quips
or politics jabbing.
Oh,
look at all the texting. People never believe what I just got. Stay tuned. Sorry, the server is busy. Preach right. Posting your message again later. Okay, ladies and gents, check this out. Live from Pixar and Pittsburgh. The one and only Godzilla. Help! Please send help. I don't know the intersection. I don't know where I am. Buried. Help. Love you, Grace. Idiot! What an idiot! What an idiot! Right?
The sad thing is, I bet somebody would actually do this.
Agreed. Get your ass to Memorial Park. Where does that thing just invade the homeland? At Dirk Hagen. And tell the guys to lock and load so we can send this creepy crawler back to Mexico. Lexi, where are you? Come on, honey, where are you? Talk to me. Oh, out. Okay. That's more tragic.
Oh.
That is more tragic, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
So this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang or a whimper, as Elliot claimed, but with a tweet. Love and luck to you all. Ouch. Giant monsters out of the seas. Meet the cure. Woot. You have no plan. So let me get this straight, Boxer. You had me steal all the gear, hijack a chopper, fly halfway around the world, and yet you have no plan? Need to see the situation on the ground first. You know, I can pretty much see the ground from here, and I might characterize the situation as hopelessly screwed. Oh, geez, he punched the guy. Again, I like Boxer!
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, dealing with Rodan. What I like about this, it's basically, it's the A-team against Godzilla.
Yeah, that's a really good vibe.
Okay, we could just breeze through this all because this is going to go on forever if we just do it this way. And we got 3 trades to go through. Oh, wow, big gun!
Big gun indeed.
The headache beam, they call it! I love that, the headache beam. Now, does it feel like, and this is more feeling like doing it from the ground up, you know what I mean? It's doing it from the ground level, where we're not focusing on the monsters and the politics, we're just focusing on the people.
Yeah.
And I like that.
I like that too. What's it like to properly live in this world on the ground as opposed to going the abstract bird's eye view where it's very easy to go all misty-eyed and philosophizing that, nope, we're on the ground, here's the action, here's the character interaction.
Oh, geez, and they just blew up the, from the catacombs. Oh! Oh! Right over an extinct volcano. Bye-bye, and Ingrid, he's not dead, but... ladies and gentlemen, we are in business. We want $7 billion a monster. Oh! How'd you come up with that figure? That's only $1 for every living person on Earth. A bargain, really. That is funny, but it makes sense.
Yeah, it sort of feels like the kind of humor you'd see from people who are are doing something similar.
Planet Earth saviors or extortionists. And they start to build everything. Okay, this is interesting. Isn't this the idea? Because they took down Angerus, now they're able to get all the stuff they need to deal with these guys?
Yeah, it's just basically... Angerus was the pilot for our monster slay. Is the proof of concept for our monster slaying out.
Ooh, Petra! Ooh, Petra! Ooh! Look at that! Oh! Again, this is interesting. We're only in the first trade of this. Uh-oh, man! And, oh, Titanosaurus!
Yeah!
Again, this is wow. Rodan versus Titanosaurus. I like how they're actually bringing monsters beyond, from the last one. You know what I mean? Although they did set up Space Godzilla, where is he? Yeah, we don't stop until Godzilla is dead. Dang. And yeah, it says, I was lying earlier. It's not about money. Never was. Money is only good for one thing, and that's buying enough bombs and weapons and technology and pointy sticks and whatever the hell it takes to put the damn thing down for good. You ask me how much longer we can go on? We don't stop until Godzilla's dead.
He has a point. They have to be funded to do this monster fighting, and they need the heaviest of weapons to do it.
Especially against Godzilla. Let's see if Godzilla shows up. Let's see if he shows up. Ooh, who are these guys? Sorry for the intrusion, Miss Asuka, but you need to come with us immediately. I'm not going anywhere with you. Never means saving the world. Oh boy, why do I get a mad scientist vibe all over this guy?
Oh boy.
Scatter now, damn it! Damn! Headache beam don't work on him. Makes sense. Oh no, he doesn't see the tail!
Oh no.
Oh, Raiden! Can't lose you both! Damn! Oh, that's his son! Damn, that's his son. Wow. Ooh, the mighty old new Mechagodzilla. The fact we went from high side to Kiru.
Yeah.
We bought their the government didn't have the money or the will to rebuild Mechagodzilla. They did have the idea to X-ray Godzilla under that mountain. They studied his physiology to a T. We brought their research and their blueprint, bought him, and did what needed to be done. And the result? That stupid bollocks. A next-gen robotic version is even better than the real thing. Damn! I'm gonna have a chat with the idiot billionaire. Idiot. Oh boy. Alright, okay, big fella, how about we show you how we do things in the US of A? I learned how to do this in Texas, where we barbecue their lizards. Where they barbecue their lizards. Oh boy, this guy is an idiot, isn't he?
Yeah.
This is not going to be enjoyable. Yeehaw! Damn! Ooh, he did. Yeah, I mean, at least the American version lasted longer than that one. Oh, his name is Chauncey Lewis Boxer. Chauncey? Now do you see why I go by Boxer? Oh, boy. Do you want to see how to make a giant monster fall in love? Oh, boy!
Oh, boy.
Oh, Matt Frank's artwork is always phenomenal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh! Mothra!
Yay!
Oh, no. Oh, Mothra! Tear the city down! Oh! Well, not actual love, of course. Who knows if the monsters didn't even have emotions at all? And they basically like, yeah, they like us are chemically attracted to members of their own species. Okay, that makes more sense.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Just like, we'll use their own pheromones as a lure, which makes a lot of biological sense.
Yep. Oh, turns out there's the girl's mother. Turns out she's still alive.
Oh boy.
How far do you think I could shove that other arm of yours up your... Ouch! Oh! Fine. You've endangered the lives of countless other women and children. You profited from human suffering and catastrophic destruction. It didn't take much to convince the U.S. government that you should be quarantined. Ouch! We're dead, Lou. This is we die. We're not dead, honey. The turn off doesn't exist anymore, Lou. Look, see? It's going away. Godzilla scared it off. Ooh! Is there any special reason why we've come to a complete stop? Hello? Oh, gee, they put bombs in his teeth, of course. And something up his nose? Ew, gross. And they fight their way out of there. Oh, it has these tiny priests that speak for her, or it, and they're going to address the United Nations in 6 hours. Interesting? You are merely witnessing the rising, not the fall. Do you speak for the creature known as Badger as well, or do you human beings have some other form of life? Can you explain the mass die-off of certain species of animal? And is it related to the rise of the monsters? When the cry is sounded, not all creatures are prepared to hear it. Okay, that's interesting. I don't think she's trying to kill us. More like warning us away. Oof! Claire! Oh no! Oh crap! Crap!
Oh
no! Please tell me that was just a vision. Oh no. Nobody move or I still have the other 28 bombs. We're going to take these little ladies. Tell Monster to leave the coast of California, or 984 people will watch you die on live TV. You do not realize what you do. Neither did the man who pulled the weeds. The man pulled the weeds that choked the crops. But the crops poisoned the man. The weeds knew when to grow. The man wept in the next world. Ooh, interesting. Oh, so that was a vision. That was a vision. I have this horrible feeling we're playing for the wrong team. Not bad.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Batra's breaking out.
That ain't good.
They're riled up with something, that's for sure. Ooh. No, we wait. Are you counting cards? Scree on. Pachoo, pachoo. They've been waiting there for days, almost a month now. There he is. All right, come on. Nail him, boyo. The plan A was this. Ooh. Boom, boom. They're trying to lead him to the mountain. And what the? Who is that showing up that's like to the party? Not U.S. military. And what the hell is? And was that an air freshener? No! He's going the other way. Huh? And you always knew I'd go up in my own explosions. I mean, this line of work. Oh, that's the guy who lost his husband in the beginning. Oh, he was too late. Boom. Let's go find the black helicopter to kill Irv. Damn. Screonk. Jeez. You said we were going to just contain the monster, not kill those poor people. No one is killing anybody. Oxen and his renegades are staying between Godzilla and the staging era. Do you want us to sacrifice our entire plan for those few medical and medicine mercenaries? This is not right. Oh. His son still can't speak, no matter how much he wants to. Oh, I really need you. Activate the quadrant. Oh, they're trying to capture him.
Oh boy.
Ah, jeez. Oh, boy. So, yeah, they tracked him down and everything. Yeah, she's come to apologize. Yeah, and she basically is leaving because, like, they don't need her anymore. Aw. Oh, crap.
Oh, crap indeed.
Can you tell us why they're here? They have come to end us all. Why? What the hell are they? The beast in the east is an unholy marriage of alien flesh and mechanical destruction. The beast in Europe is an abomination, a gruesome mockery of our own defender. And to our west, the alien spore fortified itself with man-made filth. The mutation to our north, wait. Oh! That's Bagheera! That's the one that never got used!
Ooh!
Not yet, not of this earth. This is where we will make our final stand. About us being on the wrong team. Those ugly bastards rose up from the earth to protect us, not destroy us. Oh, and we're going to the finale.
Ooh!
Just 1 second. Yep, there's okay, so this is way better than Kingdom, isn't it?
Oh, this is infinitely better.
At least they have a plan and everything. Oh, the night the giant monsters came home. Oh boy, Space Godzilla. Deceased, missing. Just 1 sec, just a sec again. Yeah, so basically, yeah, he's trying to, yeah, they're driving their way through. Again, we're just being served, but it's clear this guy, he's trying to control them, of course. Up, and things are going wrong, of course.
I mean, what do you expect?
Mm-hmm. Oh, crap. And, yep, he's broken free, naturally. And the guy stays behind. Oh, but he keeps on missing. I actually do like that Godzilla's not intentionally stepping on people. The tail, they never think about the tail.
Yeah.
Would you be okay if your colostomy bag just exploded? Oh. Hey, wait, you can't go. Damn you, stubborn lizard. Get right back here and face me like a man. Oh, big Harrison, he's like, he spoke to you? Like out loud? No, he wrote it all on a note. And do you want to see it? Never mind that. We gotta get and find him before he gets himself killed. No, there's something else we need to do first. You don't know the whole story. When I was working in the lab, I overheard this talk about monster arms race. Of course! Ah, jeez! Damn! An army of all the monsters you caught. Didn't you ever wonder where they ended up? Ah, shit! All this time I thought I was getting one over the bastards, but I'm in the same business as always. Just another gangster for the powers that be. Damn!
That is rough.
Mm-hmm. Temperamental brat. No, what do you mean? Where you been? I've been worried, searching all over for you. You're the second all man I pointed a gun at today. You don't even want to know what the other guy did to his trousers. Oh!
That is one hell of a shot.
Yep. Hold on, I gotta just check one thing. Hold on. I just gotta double check one thing very quickly. I gotta double check the monster that were in it. If that is what I'm thinking it is. Oh no, wait, that's Monster X!
Ooh.
You know what that means?
Oh boy.
Yeah, so yeah, that wasn't the one that was never used. That was Monster X. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there goes Mothra. Of course the moth is going down.
Ah.
Oh, and they pass out. I hope they're not dead. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, jeez. This is... Oh, and and it's Kaju. Stomping their way through and dealing with fighting Hedera. Oh, yeah, these are the other guys that are trying to buy up the monsters. I love you, Everett. You don't have to be that grateful. Oh, she's using the pheromones. Pheromone-induced makeout party. Get off of me! Yeah, remind me never piss off that young lady. So Harrison, the son, is piloting him. Oh, crap. This just feels so good. Like everything's coming together, doesn't it? Need a lift, Dad? Hey, boy can talk after all. All it took was a giant robot monster to have him find his voice. Damn, this is just... Oh! So, yeah, I mean, again, I know I'm just breathing through it, but this has just been so good. Oh, look! Flying Hedera!
Ah!
Part 11. The war is not over until the last monster goes home. Hey, Batra's helping!
Mm-hmm.
versus Gigan! Oh, right into the blades again! Why, Ingrid? Why?
Ingrid, why do you always get the short end of the stick?
No, why does he always go for the blades? Why does he always charge into the blades? Because we did that twice, remember?
Yeah, it's just like, Ingrid, you are smarter than this.
Ooh! Oh, and he actually takes him down. Look! Oh, Rodan did. Okay, this is awesome. Some of the Earth's monsters are dealing with them, and there goes Hedera. New York City is where we could do the most good. Ooh, nice. And there's Monster X. Uh-oh, there goes Kamunga. Oh, boy. So then there were three, and then there were two.
And then there were two.
Yep. Oh, boy. And it makes sense for Space Godzilla to be one of the last.
Mm-hmm. Guy was that dang powerful before.
Yep, this time he's fighting for his life. Hold on 1 second, let me just check something. So yeah, we got one more issue after this one. Ooh, there goes Space Godzilla. And how much you want to... Yep! Kaiser Ghidorah!
Ah!
Oof. Anger's not dead, thankfully. Oh, now Gigan's down. I can't lose another child, please. Ah, thank. And hey, Claire's alive. You left me to die in Vancouver, but I'm going to put that aside now. There's more to this than me and you. So you still in the saving the world business or what? I didn't leave you to die. I spent hours looking for you. Whole hours, huh? How did you survive? I didn't see any trace of you. You always underestimated me, but it doesn't matter. What matters is what I've been working on while you've been trotting around the globe. Trotting? Whatever. But I finally perfected it. Perfect root. Like, ooh, what is that? The weapon that's going to end this nightmare once and for all. What is it? We don't know what it is. It is yet. Come on, let's see what it is. Ooh! They're heading for Staten Island. Oh, crap. Ooh, big gun!
Mm-hmm.
Time I give you... Never mind that. Fire it up. We don't even get the name. Oh, the skull splitter! Hey, that sounds like a perfect change from the headache beam.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, this is just... And how do you know they call it Kaiser Ghidorah? Scream! Oh, damn! The big gray lizard dies, we all die. Scream! Oh, and Rodan shows up. Okay, why wasn't Rodan even more awesome like this?
Yeah!
Oh, jeez, he lost a head.
Ooh!
Thanks to the skull crusher. Oh. But what is he going to do? He's going to try and take him down. You're being an idiot. Enough with this crazy revenge business already. Can't you just be happy that we won? Crazy revenge business, Claire. How about you lose a child to this thing and then come talk to me about revenge? Damn it, it's not working. Thought you said you fixed this. It's hive too tough to penetrate. Open up, Ballin! And it's like, stubborn ass. And he's finally talking.
Oh boy.
Like, what kind of venture? My father's line of work, actually. It seriously damaged the world, and I have a feeling the threats aren't completely gone. Someone has to be around to protect it. So, what'd you think?
That was pretty awesome. I enjoyed all of these.
Yep. Now, at first you didn't think this was going to be a good one when it started off, right?
Yeah. But it had a very different tone from the other two, which I definitely liked.
And still way better than Kingdom of the Monsters.
Oh, yeah.
But it still feels like it's in the same world, though, at least.
Indeed.
But so, what would you say was your favorite of these three?
Huh. Honestly, Cataclysm left a really good impression on me on the whole as the best.
Yep, but Half Century War was just as in depth, wasn't it?
Yeah, it just hit differently. And then, yeah, that last one was basically the A-Team, but in the Kaiju world.
And it worked in a lot of ways.
Yeah, it's just
the poor boxer in the end, he just couldn't let go.
Mm-hmm.
Stubborn, he was a stubborn ass, let's be honest, but I liked him. He was so endearing.
Yeah, he felt like a real guy.
It was all his flaws, which explains his death at the end.
Yeah, it's just like...
Yeah.
It's really just do have trouble letting something go, especially if it's something you've been at for years. Sunk cost fallacy.
Especially when you've lost people. You've lost your wife and your daughter. You've lost the other person you were supposed to protect. Although I do feel the girl at the beginning, her mother just shutting them down, was pointless. In the end, because she never came back. We just saw her there to try and arrest them, and then they escaped. It was like, what was the point? You know what I mean? Ingrid?
Yeah.
Did you realize that? I said, what was the point of her? You know, being the mother of the girl who got killed in the beginning. She was just there like, oh, I convinced the UN to arrest you. And nothing else happens after that. It was like, what was the point? So, yeah, next time, as far as what we still have left, we have, I think, we're going to have Godzilla Oblivion, Godzilla Gangster Goliaths, Rage Against Time, and then now that's going to be the difficult thing. Do we just do, because Rulers of Hell, the grand finale of everything that started with Kingdom of Monsters, is 6 trades long.
Oh, boy.
So which do you want? I want you to say here, next time we do this, which do you want to do? The rest of the miniseries, or do you want to just do Rulers of Earth?
The rest of the miniseries.
All right, so we can properly do Legends. We'll do Oblivion, Rage Across Time, and then Gangsters and Goliaths. And then we'll end all this properly then with Rulers of Earth on the fourth and final one. Because that one's going to be a handful. So, yeah. I think we had a good job here. Thank everyone for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.